Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about how to fill out your Jamboard for the snapshot of you. Now, thinking about the new year and the things that we want to consider when we look at starting afresh, starting over, getting a second chance. You want to look back on the kind of person you were last year, and you want to think about maybe making some goals for the kind of person you would like to be this year. And that's what this activity is going to allow you to do. If you'll notice when you open your assignment, you will see these instructions on the first Jamboard. And then when you go up top and you click on page 2, this is going to be where you will insert 4 different goals or 4 different plans or 4 things that you're looking forward to doing in this new year, 2021. So let's look at these. I want to talk to you about them. The first one has to do with your family, and that is the people you live with when you are not at school. And I want you to think about one thing that you would like to do better, to be a better member of your family. Either you maybe want to be a better sister, a better brother, a better son, a better daughter. What is something specific that you would want to do to start being better? Think about what you've been doing this past year and translate that into what can I do differently to be a better version of you with regards to you at your house with your family. Okay. The next one is to do with friendship. And I want you to think about your friends and how you treated them this past year. Spend a little bit of time thinking about it. And how are you going to be a better friend to some particular friend of yours this year? So I want you to think of a particular person. This is not an overall general statement, oh, I'm going to be nicer to my friends this year. I want you to be more specific, and I want you to think of a particular person that you feel like you need to be better toward or that you want to just be better for. And what are you going to do to be better? Be very specific. You don't have to name the friend. You can keep that anonymous. But I do want you to say something specific about what you are going to do, because the more specific you are on these goals, the more likely you are to be able to do them. So make sure you're specific. The next box has to do with learning at school, or it might be something that you're doing outside of school. What is something you would like to learn this year? Okay. It might be something in one of your classes that you're looking forward to learning about, but it could also be a hobby that you do at home that you would like to get better at. Be very specific. Um, Honing your skills in a certain activity, um, learning how to be better at something. It could be anything. It could be cooking. It could be a sport. Um, Anything that you enjoy doing is usually something you enjoy learning about. So think of something specific to put in this category. And then finally, the fourth one, what is something you need to do to be more successful or more efficient? When we think about self improvement, we want to be better people. We want to be more successful. We want to be more organized, or we want to be on time. So, what is one thing that you want to do to make yourself more successful in this coming year? Make sure you're specific with that. Now, when you get to your slide or your Jamboard, you're going to add a Post-it note in each one of the boxes. You can also add images to illustrate what you are talking about on your Post-it note. So when you go to yours, to add a Post-it note, you're just going to click on this box over here, sticky note. Okay? You can make it any color you want, green, blue, pink, orange, and then you type whatever you want and then hit save. Then you can move it around on your Jamboard wherever you want it to go. So you'll put a sticky note in each one of the four quadrants. And like I said, you can also insert an image by clicking here. If you want to add images, it always helps to decorate and make your creation fun and resemble some of your personality. I want to caution you, I do not want you to reset the background because this background is set for you as the background. So if you change it, all of this is going to go away and you won't be able to see it. So do not mess with the background, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a message on Go Guardian. And I cannot wait to see what goals you have set for yourself for this coming year.